welcome. Welcome to Spelling with Jules. I've had a few technical problems today, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to type in the box. There seems to be something, an issue with that, so apologies if that's there. Hello, Ronan, and hello, Stephen. I'm sure some more will join us soon. Spelling with Jules, so quick check-in. I'm feeling good this morning. I've been quite busy already. I've been doing a bit of work, so I forgot the time. So I was suddenly like, oh, it's my spelling coming up. So I've got so busy. How is everybody else? Are you doing okay? Yeah, nice sunny day today. Good. So that's our check-in. Remember, you need to check in with yourself because it does make you feel better about learning. And and if you're not feeling great, then give yourself a break and do a bit less. If you're feeling really good, then maybe you want to do a bit more. So it's always good to have a check-in. Okay. Oh, I've got hay fever today as well. I don't know if anybody else has. My nose is really itchy, so I must take an antihistamine soon. Okay, so let's start with a quick retrieval and our spelling quiz. So yesterday we did, you're good, excellent, Ronan. Yesterday we did the sound A, these two letters. Remember, there are other ways of writing A, including the letter A. But these were the two letters that make one sound that we looked at yesterday. We're still on our numbers, which will be our spelling quiz, and I've shuffled up a few more words for you. So, but looking at one of the biggest ones for us was day. So D-A and maybe may. A. Okay. Morning, Isla. So that was what we did yesterday, and today, because we're on set 2 now, we've finished set 1, and so today we're going to be looking at these two letters, the two letters E, and they actually make the sound E. And for this one, we'll spend quite a bit of time on what they don't. So the same sounds, what isn't spelt with those two letters, as much as that. So have a think of that. Oh, Stephen, you're making a new video, are you? That's excellent. You have to show me it. I'll watch it. So we're going to be looking at E, but let's first do our spelling quiz. So we've got 10 and number 1. That's a bit too high for you there, isn't it? Number 1 is, now I've been a bit mean. So I'm going to put them all together. But they're 3 words that all sound the same, roughly, but they're spelled differently. So the first one is there, as in over there. Okay, so number 1 is there, as in over there, or there has been, we could say something like, there has been a pandemic in our country. So that there. Okay, now number 2, this is why I've been really mean, is there, as in for people. So you might say something like, their shoes are downstairs, meaning Peter and Jane or something. Okay, so their shoes are downstairs there. That's spelt differently to over there or there. You could say, this is where it gets confusing, there are some shoes downstairs, and that's the number 1 there. But if you're saying their shoes, as in they're owned, then it's the number 2 there. Okay. And then carrying on with my meanness, number 3, I'm putting these all together and then we'll do some numbers. Number 3 is where. And it's the where, as in, so in sun, we go where. So where are my shoes? Where? Or you might ask, where are you going today, to somebody? Where are you going? Where? Okay, and number 4, well, I feel a bit mean I'm doing this. So we've got, I'm just writing these down so I don't forget. 2, 3. Number 4 is the other wear, as in, so I'm wearing an orange top today. So where. What are you wearing? So, and you could say, I wear a jumper. I wear a jumper, or I will wear a jumper outside because it's a bit cold. So that's number 4. Okay, meanness over. I'm just going to give you one more of our tricky high frequency words that we call them. And we're going to do the word, a bit easier, down. Okay, so I'm going downtown, or I'm walking down the hill, down. Number 2, Stephen, was the other there. So we've got over there for number 1. And number 2 is their shoes are downstairs. So it says ownership of there. So it means about people rather than places. Okay, right. And then on to our numbers that we practiced yesterday. Oh, so that was 4 and 5, wasn't it? So shall I quickly run through those? So we've got there, as in there is a bird outside, there. There, as in their shoes are downstairs, there. 3, where? Where are you going today? Where? 4, what will you wear to your party? Where? And number 5, down. I am walking down a hill, down. All right, let's do our numbers. So 6 was the number 17 to write. 7, I'm going to do these in order today, as I've been mean up here. 7 is the number 18 to write. 8 still can't see that. I'll move it across later. 8 is the number 19. 9 is the number 20. And then we're going up 10s. So number 10, because from 20 you can do 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, so we're now going up 10s. So number 10 is the word 30. Okay, so we'll have a look at these. And the first one, for number 1, I'm going to write it wrong so that I can show you how to do your spellings. Okay, so the real spelling, the correct spelling is that one, T-H-E-R-E. If you'd spelt it like this, though, you can tick, 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 ring, tick. And then you might want to think, oh, I have to put an E on there to fix it. And put an E up there. Okay, so that's how you correct your spelling. Don't just cross it out and not think about it. All right. So I'm going to cross those ones out just for now. So we've got a bit of space. I'll take those off. Okay, so number 2 is the other there. Let's see how you've done. So this is there as in a direction, or it's there. So you use that as a sort of placement. Okay, and there's no people involved. You could say they are over there, but the thing is there is a place. This one is about people. So it's about what they own and things like that. So it's all about people, and it's the same to her, but then it's E-I-R. Okay. I might add in one day. There's also they are, where you do, and it sounds the same. So you say there, as in they are, and you put an apostrophe where the A is. So you've got there, and there. They all sound the same. but they mean different things. So that's they are. That's their, as in their clothes, their shoes. And that one there is over there. It's hard, really hard. Not surprised people get them mixed up. Okay, let's do our two next ones. So we've got where. And again, the sign we would do for that, we go where. I move over where. And you'd often put a question mark at the end of a where. Well, where are you going? Okay. But then the fourth one, if you're wearing clothes, doesn't have an H, and it's there. So it's air. Whereas this one's air. So still two sounds, but they've both got two sounds. They've both got one syllable, but they mean different things. And they've got a different number of letters. So this one's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters. And this one's got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and this one's about clothes. I'm going to draw a skirt. There you go. And a t-shirt. So this one's for wear, as in clothes. And this one is like a direction. Where are you? All right. This there is with people, and this there is another direction. Or placement one. Or things. 10 out of 10. Very good. Okay, down. Ow. Down. I go down the hill. Ow. Number 6, 17. Let's have a look. 7. So v, n. So that's 7. And then teen. E-n. And that E is a sound we're going to do today. I've locked off the N, haven't I? There we go. And 18. E-I-G-H-T. So we already learned how to spell 8, haven't we? So 8. And then you don't put a double T. You just add on E-n. Okay, 18. Okay, I'm going to do 19, 20, and 30. I'm going to rub out the top ones, okay? I'll leave 17 and 18 for now. Okay, so we've got 8 is 9, so it's the split digraph, so the I becomes an I, 9, and then teen, add your teen. Okay, and 9 is 20. So that's an interesting sound. You have that for 20. So don't often see those two together. 2 you do, but you don't hear the w. But you do in this. 20. There's another one is tweak, twins. So you can hear that. So t, t, and the Y makes an E sound for that one. Hello, Chloe. Good to see you. We're just finishing off our spelling quiz from yesterday, and then we'll move on to our new sound, which is E. Okay, and finally, number 10 was 30. So now we know the word 3. Look, that's got an E on it as well. But 30 is actually how we say it. So we call that phonetic. So it's and then T. It's not 3T. Right, so 40, our next one, is a bit easier, but 30 and 50, 60 is okay, isn't it? 70, 80, 90, yeah, they're all easy. So it's really these ones. So 20, 30. It has got the TW from O for 20, hasn't it? And this is what spelling is all about, noticing the differences. Noticing not just when it's phonetic, but when it isn't. Noticing, oh, I don't put a double T in 19. Those sorts of things. The spelling detective. That's what we should call this, really. Rather than spelling with Jules, it should be spelling detective. All right, so that was our quiz. And you've learnt the sign for where as well. We've done a bit of signing there, but we are going to spell as well. So can you remember what your letter E is? Remember, E is a vowel sound. And the 5 vowels are A, E, I, O, U. And when we do signing, we do A, E, I, O, U. So for the E sound, it's 2 E's. So it'd be we tap that twice, E, E. Okay, and that's the sound we're going to do today. E, E. Okay, can you think of any words? Well, we've got to put teen in, haven't we? But actually what I'm going to do is add in ager, teenager. Okay, for E. We've got keep. So E, keep. And remember, we often pinch our sounds out as well. Thank you, Stephen. So keep, how many sounds is it? So it's 4 letters. Keep is 1 syllable. Okay, but it's 3 sounds. So it goes k, E, p. Okay, so 3 sounds. K, E, p. All right, so Isla, 7 out of 10, very good. And those ones, where, there, and down, yeah. Okay, the down, when we do the ow sound, that will help you. And where and there are tricky because we know the other where and there better, don't we? So well done, just notice and also work out what they mean as well. The difference between the two theirs. It's useful. That does help with your spelling. If you can kind of visualize people with their EIR there, and if you can visualize an arrow for the other there, and if you can visualize clothes or draw a picture of clothes with the where, WEAR, that helps. Okay, so keep it visual. Yep, some lovely ones here from Isla. So we've got B, buzzy B, but E. And actually one of the few words that ends in double E, isn't it? P, but P is another one. And we've got, I'll do the other spellings as well. Okay. So for this one, the buzzy bee, there's a little buzzy bee, looks like a butterfly, doesn't it? And then you've got this bee, as in to be. Yeah. And from the being, that sort of bee. Okay, but they sound the same, don't they? But one uses the E once, and this uses the E twice. P is the same. Now another E sound for P, so that's having a we, which is also double E, isn't it? But this is the other P, as in the vegetable, or the P under the bed in the fairy tale, where she gets bruised because she's a princess. Okay, so but this is the spelling, or this sound E. We're using the 2 letters today. So interestingly, yeah, so Chloe, we've got bean, like that, yeah. And then there's also, and this is interesting because clean, like you say, is EA. So it's the same sound, but it's spelt with an EA. And there's another bean like that. So you can see you've got bean and then bean, like you're clean. Yeah, and P and P. So EE and EA are quite common. Okay. Let's have a look. Teenagers peep. Very good. Yeah. So you've got peep, teenager, and then peep. Eep. But notice that people is EO. So the E sound for people is EO. So these are all different E sounds, aren't they? Clean is, again, EA. So although we're doing the double E, but it doesn't mean that every word with the E sound is spelt the same. And that's the tricky bit. Okay, so noticing what isn't as much as what is. So if we put those in a box, so we know they're not the double E sound, but there's also B, like that. Okay, they're all E sounds. I'm going to give you a couple more, and then we'll do some sentences. So we've got the EA and the EO, and this one, the B. Can't quite see that, can we? There we go. And then we've also got, as in funny. Okay, so look, funny. You see that one? And that's got a Y, funny. So all these are E sounds, but spelt differently to this one. Okay, but yeah, we've got heap. We've got beep, beep, beep. Yeah, so lots there. We've also got C with your eyes. Okay, but notice the other C is EA. So you've got E as in the sea with fishies in it and ways and boats. For some reason, I've locked off my thing today. Hold on a second. There we go. That's better. And then this one is with your eyes. So if you're trying to remember spellings, it's always good to put a bit of a picture. I know that looks like a spider, doesn't it? I'm going to put it an eyebrow. Does that help? Still doesn't look much like an eye. But this is for C, okay? Right, can you do a sentence? Let's have a few sentences. I want to give you a couple of other E's while you're thinking about that. Might do another EY for key. You see, that's not EE, key. So these are all the E sounds with different spellings. And these are all the sounds that we're doing today. Okay, we're on good time today, Ronan and Stephen, thank you. Doing well today. So I'm going to do a sentence. So I see a teenager. So I see a teenager who has been to a bee shop. How's that? Beep, beep of a car. Yeah, good. Okay. Now this one. So Stephen's used the E for people. So the people use the car to beep. So the beep double E is our beep, isn't it? And then he's used people, this one, for the other E sound. Very good. And Ronan's used the clean, as in this clean. So I went to clean up my bedroom yesterday. Very good. So you've used this clean here, haven't you? Okay. There's another one. The green bee has been eating cheese. Excellent. Cheese is a nice, another E sound. I'm going to put cheese up here. And green. So we've got ch, e, s, eaten, green. Okay, nice. I'll do that one again. The green bee has been eating cheese. Very nice. Okay, so that's our E sounds for today. We're going to do another sound tomorrow, which is It's one sound, but 3 letters. Can you guess what it is? You've got one on your leg above your knee. Is one of the words with this in. Oh, that's a good one for the NHS. Yeah, I went to beep for the NHS yesterday because they're doing a great job. They are doing a great job. You're right, Ronan. Fantastic. Good one. Oh, we've got another one here from Chloe. The B8 clean greens in the green grass. Very good. I like that one. And you've got greens as in your vegetables, and you've got green as in the colour of the grass, and then you've used clean for the other E sound instead of the double E. So that's excellent. Okay, so just to remind you, our sound tomorrow is going to be this one. Anybody know what that makes? It's the same as the letter I. Okay, so it's a sound I. And what I was talking about was the one above is thigh, the one above your knee. So you have a thigh. So you would add thigh. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow. Okay, but let's do our new numbers. Now, we did up to 30, didn't we? So now we've got to do, because we're going up to 100. So we've got to do 40, and we've got, or remember, it's not this 4, because it's the number 4. Okay, so it's with a U. So or, and then instead of teen, as in 14, we use the suffix ty. Okay, can you remember when we look at our tree and with our roots, and we've got our prefix, that's the bit we put at the beginning of words, and our suffix, that's the bit we put at the end. And so for 40, we put a ty at the end of 4, which is our root word. Okay, but for 14, we use that. So 14, 40, 14. So they're both suffixes. All right, so number 2 is, where have we got to? 20, 30, 40, 50. And you don't use a 5. You do if, but it comes from the 5. The first 2 letters are the same, aren't they? And then we do T, the same suffix. 50. Number 3, 60. Nice, easy. So x for 6, and then add a suffix of T. Okay, same as 16, 15, isn't it? Okay, 4, 70. So just 7 again. And then the suffix T, 70. Okay, and the last one, thank you everybody that we've got 1 minute left. The last one is 7. So we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 80. So again, you just write the word 8, and then you can add, you don't double up the T, so you just add the Y to include the suffix there, T. Okay, 80. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Time to go, everybody. Yes. I shall see you. Now it's bank holidays. Or is it bank holiday Monday? Or is it the following week? Oh, you're right. Sorry. Thank you, Isla. I've meant to say it's this one. Oh, I'm really confusing you. Sorry. Yes, 40. Thank you. That's why I wrote that there. I got confused there, didn't I? Okay, so yes, I will see you after the weekend. If it's bank holiday, I can't remember. I'll see you Tuesday. If it's not bank holiday, I will see you Monday. Okay? And have I written 80 wrong, Chloe, as well? Oh, no, you've just written them. Well done. Excellent, everybody. I'll see you soon. Bye.